this is a question I really want to know. What's the biggest misconception people have about you, especially in the party world?
Oh Lord, I'm misunderstood. That's the main thing, I'm misunderstood. Alright, so basically we're gonna start from, like, long story short, from the beginning to end. Right now, from the beginning, I was cool with everybody. Everybody was like, that boy, that wicked, I'm sick of that area. Then over time, the hair started folding up, and when people didn't have anything on me, like no dirt, nothing to see, they didn't know no information about me, they started calling me Gear. So I asked a promoter, now booking promoter.
They started calling you what? What they
Gear.
What?
They called me a Bhakti boy dog.
So they try to violate you like that?
They try to violate me. So hold up. So I asked my bro, right? And my bro was like, listen bro, they gonna speak whatever, they gonna say whatever. I'm like, I don't even care about the fact that they say whatever. I wanna know what is wrong with them. Like, out of anything you could have put on me, why that? So they was like, how, nah, like bro, it's just that you always defending the females and ray. So you know, like when there's a nigga that's defending a lot of females, niggas always gonna look at that the wrong way. So I said, you know what? I laughed. I laughed at it because you know what? I like the hit. I like that. Because if I'm defending females and I'm looking out for the females and I'm exposing the males in the party world for what they are, I don't care. Call me whatever. And exposing could go either way. I used to say this all the time, even when I was in school. Niggas think that it's easy to expose a female, but it's way more easier for a female to expose a nigga. Because the things you see it to them, the things you do, like a female could just get up and be like, so you want to expose me? Let's talk about that 2-inch dick. Like a female could, you never know. Sometimes they be recording the screenshots. Let's not talk about nudes. Like all of that comes into play.
That's facts.
So don't ever think you could disrespect a female like that. Because I'll definitely support whatever antics she got against you.
So you're real jealous.
Listen. There's a difference between me and these promoters. You could call me a gallus, but here's how I look at it. I treat a woman with respect. I'll tell her straight up, all I want is sex from you. And I'll walk out and we can still be cool.
So you keep it a buck. You keep it a stack with her. You keep it 100.
Females would love it so much better if you were honest with them. I hate these promoters and DJs with a passion because they lie to them like, yo baby, I'm different. Baby, I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not like that. I'm different, Riri. You're not different because at the end of the day, you a promoter and a DJ, you already knew it, so you know how much girls could take up for this woman that you trying to fuck. You could go to all their ex-bodies and they will sit there and tell you their whole thing. He a liar, he did this, he did that, Most DJs and promoters in Brooklyn right now have a reputation with their bodies. So any female could walk up and say, this was happened, this happened, this was done, So of course I'm gonna sit there and tell you the honest truth. I keep it a buck with them, but they will lie to them, and that's something I don't respect. Don't lie to them, be honest. What, being honest is disrespectful? If it's disrespectful, then let me ask you something. Would you rather, like, ask up any female, and a female will tell you, would you rather a nigga be honest with you or lie to you and put so much lies in your head to the point where you open your legs? And if you open your legs for that motherfucker, you stupid.
Yo, I got a serious question to ask you. And I don't want you to hesitate. I just want you to take a deep breath right now. And I want you to answer it. Your top 3 DJs right now in the party world. Right now in the party world.
More fire. Definitely more fire. DJ Rels.
Big shout out to DJ Wells and DJ Danny. They did my first interview, you feel me, for CODAY Films. Go check it out. Shout out to DJ Wells and DJ Danny. Go book them for your next event, your next party, all of that. You feel me? CODAY Say So. You feel me? I approve this message.
I think the final one would be Young G. Still, if I could add a 4th one and the final one, I would say Skip, Big Skip. The reason why I would add that one is because Big Skip doing his thing and he's like me. He left that party world behind. So I respect him for that. So those would definitely be my top DJs. Everybody else, I could care less. I think on a personal level, like I said, just doing me and building myself up financially and you know, sticking to myself, because I don't really have friends like that, because I like to stay by myself. Well, let me not say friends, I would rather keep more females friends around me than men, because men act more like bitches than girls. So you know, but in the party world wise, just increase my renown. I'm not one of these people that's looking for that clout just because they want something out of it. I want to increase it because I want people to know that there's somebody out there that's different. There's an entertainer out there that can get wicked in at a club, you know, for really work them ways, really get wicked and out in the party. And then I want the females to know not every man is the same. I fight for them. There's so much videos on my Facebook, me talking about it. There's so much wickedness I do in the party.
The ladies gonna love him for this interview.
I'm telling you, like, I be getting so wicked in the club. You know how much girls say, "Oh, Buckler, him can't wind up. He can't be Jamaican. He want like a Trini. He want like a St. Lucian. He want like a Grenadian." You know, I get like that. But I also, on a psychological level, try to defend them and let them know you're special. So no matter how much a man wanna diss you, offend you, you know, use words like thought, bitch, because words like that, you could joke around with a female, but they will still go home and remember that, and it will mess with their mind mentally. That's what some people don't know. So I want these females to know that there's someone out there that is defending them and that will be there for them and that can fight for them, so they can know, like, you know, listen, I don't care what none of these, you know, and I'm gonna call them fuckboys because that's what they are. Like, it don't matter what the fuckboys gotta say. You're female, you're special. God made you in his making. You are always gonna be special. So don't feel like you have to degrade yourself to that level because you need to be known. Because there's some females in the party where they had to fuck almost every promoter and DJ just to make themselves feel good. They had to surround themselves with negative people just to make themselves feel good.
That's something outside the party world. That's something that they gotta work on in the household or the home.
You gotta work on yourself. As a female, these females need to understand you have to work on yourself. Because the one thing I always tell a female, if you can't love yourself for you and accept for yourself for who you are, then you should definitely not be looking for love. You shouldn't be looking for a man to give you that, because especially in this generation, a man will abuse you and abuse the fact that you're looking for comfort and treat you like shit later after he got what he got between your legs. So if you can't love yourself for you, then don't go out there looking for a man, because you may think you found the right one, but he's gonna treat you like shit. Because how many females you can ask in the club right now that got their heart broken and them sit on and cry over one little boy?
You got a good
they're not even a man, they're a little boy. Because only a little boy would treat a female like shit. A real man takes care of her and cherishes her like a queen. Because if you cherish your mom and your sister like a queen, why are you cherishing someone else's daughter, sister, or whoever like that? Because you wouldn't want it to happen to your mom and sister, so why treat them like that?